negotiations are said to be taking place in Cairo, Egypt this morning for another potential ceasefire and hostage prisoner swap deal between Israel and Hamas.
It would be nice if there were progress made in this peace deal that we're still all waiting for. The talks are coming as the Israeli Defense Forces say they've uncovered another underground network of tunnels they say spans nearly the entire length of Gaza. Robert Sherman is in Tel Aviv this morning with new details on this development. Robert.
Yeah, pretty massive complexes that the Israeli military has been able to uncover here. This is in the Gaza City area, what they call Palestine Square, which the IDF says has been an effective hub for Hamas's activities. But it's not what you see above ground. It is what they describe as a tunnel city beneath ground that allows Hamas to move their troops at will, move massive amounts of weapons as well. This is what the IDF had to say about this morning. Take a listen here.
From these infrastructures, they were able to move and spread out in the Strip. From the heart of Gaza City, the quarter of the leadership, they were able to go to Shifa Hospital. From it, they leave in an ambulance and travel south and return to Shifa Hospital, entering the network to move and go north and move toward Rantisi Hospital.
The IDF still pushing forward throughout the Gaza Strip, insisting that they will destroy Hamas before the end of this war. As leaders around the globe become more increasingly concerned with the humanitarian situation in Gaza, you see scenes such as this of people waiting in line at soup kitchens, holding out pails, hoping that they'll be able to eat today. Secretary Antony Blinken says that his hope is that this war will reach a new phase soon. Listen to this.
We continue to believe that Israel does not have to choose between removing the threat of Hamas and minimizing the toll on civilians in Gaza. It has an obligation to do both, and it has a strategic interest to do both. It's clear that the conflict will move and needs to move to a lower intensity phase. And we expect to see and want to see a shift to more targeted operations with a smaller number of forces that's really focused in on dealing with the leadership of Hamas.
The hope of some of these officials is that when the war does move to a more narrowly tailored phase, it'll have less all-encompassing impacts on the people of Gaza, an area with more than 2 million residents. Big focus has been getting humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip in recent days. Another 165 trucks going in yesterday. That's a significant uptick from what we had seen just a couple of weeks ago. But still, you have officials around the globe calling for more to go in order to sustain the populations in Gaza. Adrienne.
Antony Blinken, Secretary Blinken, also saying during that conference where he spoke about the conflict, why are more people not saying for Hamas to put down their weapons and not just Israel? That if Hamas put down their weapons, this thing would have been over months ago. Robert, I know it's windy there. We appreciate your reporting and standing out there for us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.